Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Yankees. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now, and today's starter, Will Warren. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Warren recently earned Rookie of the Month honors.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
Got him. One away. Bounce to third. One at second. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2. Back at Yankee Stadium, and today's starting pitcher, J.P. Sears.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
That's to third. Machado whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here comes Aaron Judge.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a nice 11-game hitting streak.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away. Bellinger up to hit, 4th in the American League in batting average this year. That one the other way. Slings to second. Onto O'Hearn. 2. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. Hard hit to third. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. There's a strike.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out. Here's Ramon Laureano. And that one wrapped foul. No score here in the second. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Out to short, Volpe. And that is the inning. Padres lead. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Oh, look at the stop. Jump throw. On the money. Nice play. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Stanton.
Just missed. And that one fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that ball is gone. He circles the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now it's Eguy Rosario. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
At the plate, Anthony Volpe, and no one can get there. Oh, he botches it. In to score from first, the relay throw. In there safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
One down, runner at third. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Out to short, Bogaerts. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
None. The left
now
field.
Here's Trent Grisham.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 5 homers in his last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. Grisham went deep in his most recent game. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that one moves his feet. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over. And the batter now, Paul Goldschmidt. Foul ball. Two outs. Breaking ball misses down and away. And he hits a ground ball right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. And that is the 3rd out. Warren back to work. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And one away in the top of the 3rd. And first offering is fouled off. Into center and a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the lineup, Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And that one fouled off. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
On the ground, out to short. Slings to first. Bogaerts retired. And Judge spoils that one.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. And it's nothing
No
in
balls,
2.
2 strikes.
Just
Ball
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering way off the plate. And there's a ball. 1 out, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Activity
No
in the
balls, 2
bullpen.
strikes.
Randy Vasquez up and throwing. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly on a Cronenworth. And they bounce into 2. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Laureano in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him. Back in the Bronx, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Eguy Rosario. That's out to center field. Merrill moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with one away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one ripped right center field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Manager. 2 on, 1 out. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 10 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. It's Aaron Judge now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And it's 1-0. Vasquez, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Judge rips that one. And that is a foul ball. And now 2-1. Now that's smacked to right center. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. One away, runners at first and third. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Goldie scores. It's 7-0. Not in time. He's safe. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now Austin Wells. 1 for 2. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. Judge at third. Bellinger at second with 1 away. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Stanton.
Hard hit right side. On to O'Hearn. And they take care of Stanton for the out. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Gavin Sheets. That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And that is out of play.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Elias Diaz. That one hit to right. Judge brings it in. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Bellinger sizing it up. And that'll do it. One left for back for more
now
from the Bronx. Here's the third baseman, Arraez Rosario.
Yuki Matsui.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Merrill sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. And a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Merrill puts it away. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? If you got some pop, swing for the fences.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he went around. Not an easy call. Warren back to work. There's a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Now
that swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Now, Ryan O'Hearn. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Machado leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Well hit the other way. That one going back, and foul. Down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts. Back here in New York, well, we go bottom 6. Now it's going to be Trent Grisham. There's a swing and a miss. Bullpen action for the Padres. Jason Adam getting loose out there. Reynolds also getting ready. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Good eye in that spot.
Inside.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way, and then just at the last moment, it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard, Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. That one off the mark. Ball 1. And Judge spoils that one. Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Swing and a miss.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And the 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. On the ground to Jazz. Over to Goldie. That's out number 3. And ball 1. Matsui in his 2nd season, 29 years old, and he was born in Japan. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
Pitch misses. Ball 2. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bump.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. That one fouled off. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there.
Ball, 1 strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2. First and second here, no outs. What a stop. Tags the runner for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. So digging in, Eguy Rosario. 1 for 3. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1-1.
In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the dirt, but kept close. Yeah, that's fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Merrill batting with 1 down, takes a strike. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not in the Hall
of your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
First and second, one out. Here's Manny Machado headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out, and Manny gets a piece. Swings and misses, so cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Tatis stands in now and watches strike one. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 8 innings.
Now pitching for the Padres.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
Adam.
Fought off foul. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Chisholm in the box now. No balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Adrian Morejon, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. To third, handled by Machado. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for New York, Trent Grisham. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that keeps the inning going. Paul Goldschmidt now.
Hang on. We got
Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Ben Rice, a runner on first with 2 gone for him. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
no balls, 2 strikes.
Grisham off of first with 2 away. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sheets on the move to the gap, and that will end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Laureano, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Got him swinging. Padres with only 1 out remaining. Here's the left fielder, Gavin Sheets. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees add another to their winning streak.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the New York Yankees. Biggest storyline coming into this one. He's riding quite the hitting streak, Singy.
Been seeing the ball so well, Boog. One of the toughest outs in the league right now. It'll be interesting to see how they pitch to him today.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and towing the slab here, Max Fried. Gonna be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first. 2 quick outs in the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Machado up here. Swinging a foul out of play. Hit hard on the ground to short. Volpe throws to first in time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Ben Rice. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, in a day and age where velocity is king, you get a guy out there on the mound that's soft throwing. You're licking your chops thinking it's going to be like a softball game. But a knuckleball dancing all over the place, it's hard for you to maintain plate discipline because that velocity makes you want to hit it a long way. And if you get out in front, boy, you will look bad at the dish.
Aaron Judge at the plate.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Pushed that hitting streak to 12 games the last time out.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And here comes Bellinger. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Fouled off left side. Bellinger goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Center field. And there's 2 down.
Batting fourth.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now.
Chisholm Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the
No
zone.
balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Second inning set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Gavin Sheets. Fastball for a strike. This to third, McMahon. Fires across the diamond, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Waldron back to work. Swings through that. Grisham launched a homer in his most recent game. And there's a foul ball. Way inside.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Stanton now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. And next for New York, Austin Wells.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
A dive. Nice stop. To his knee. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back in New York. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. So digging in now for San Diego, Freddie Fermin. He caught it behind his back to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Eguy Rosario stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now he breaks his bat. Reaching down, makes the catch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
The count.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Bruce.
And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Fermin makes the grab, 1 down. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Ben Rice. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Ripped to third. The throw to first. 2 gone now. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Judge getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one sliced foul. Judge waits. Strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Man at second. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Up the middle. Bogaerts with the throw to first. And that'll do it. Max Fried will go to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Bellinger going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one's off the wall. Bogaerts into second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
4th inning underway, no score. That misses. Now 1 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one lifted in the air, left field. Grisham settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 4th. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-1.
It's 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fouled off. He was late. Grisham, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And a strike on the outside edge. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So no run. Freed back to work. Check swing, called strike.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Sheets batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. McMahon fires over to first. And the first 2 set down on the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fermin in the box now. No balls and a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That one missed.
That's the ball.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
That one just misses. The 2-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. There's Ryan McMahon now. Doubled in his first AB. And a swing and a miss. 1 out, base is empty. Check swing. He went. And the count is 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Towards first, Arraez. He'll do it himself, and the Yanks go quietly. Back in the Bronx, top 6. And here is Eguy Rosario. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there. Out of here. And the Padres take the lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
That one ripped, but foul. And a swing and a miss.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Maximus notches the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And it's gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. So, Zingy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Manny Machado. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and that one hops the wall. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here.
Gets it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now Ben Rice. And that drops in for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
0-1's the count.
And Judge spoils that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The other way, hauls it in, 1 away.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 2. On the ground to third. To second, there's Iglesias. And the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swinging a foul straight back. Just missed. Swing and a chopper out to short. Jumps, throws, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. Check swing, called strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting...
Off balance speed, there's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Fermin in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's to third. McMahon fires over to first. That ends the frame. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Adrian Morejon up and loosening in the pen. Suarez getting loose as well. The Yankees looking to rally. Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. That's outside. And that's ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Tying run at the plate. Outside low. And it's 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Caught just shy of the wall. And the Padres Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 2 in this one. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That's down and in.
2-2 to count.
Man at first, 1 away. That one the other way. Over to second for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter. Back at Yankee Stadium. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Eguy Rosario. And that one sliced foul. And it's fouled away. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
The first baseman, number 4, Luis Arraez.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And down on strikes. And he's up to 7. Back for more from the Bronx. On to the bottom of the 8th. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Eguy Rosario.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
Handled by Machado. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground to third. Handles, throws to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
2 down, nobody on.
Yeah.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Tatis settles under it and makes the catch. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we go to the 9th. Here's Xander Bogaerts. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Chisholm tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Here's Manny Machado now. And that's outside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. There's the strike. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 outs. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Wells collects, fires to first. That completes. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Mason Miller.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Yeah, Judge takes a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
In the air, right field. Laureano trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
That one drilled left field, and there's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And it's even up. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. Now the left fielder, Trent Grisham. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This could end it. And that's outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the New York Yankees. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Gerrit Cole. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Cole was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. A strikeout and the second of the game for the Cole train.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Up the middle. Volpe throws it to first in time. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. Well struck right field. That one's deep. Forget it. It's his 8th home run of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. Right down to shoot. Strike 1.
I loved watching him throw that complete game, Boog. Just not that common anymore. Think about this. In the 21st century, only 2 pitchers have had a season with 10 complete games.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. And that one fouled off. Pavetta, 32 years old, and he was born in Canada. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Here is Aaron Judge. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a curve misses outside. And a swing and a miss there. 1 out, base is empty.
2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Right side, O'Hearn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Top of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Sliced hard, but foul.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. McMahon makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Laureano comes up to hit. Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Gavin Sheets stands in now and watches strike 1. Singing, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of Small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Jake Cronenworth, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
Ball
pitch
2.
misses, and that's ball 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. Struck him out. No run. Back here in New York now. Here's Trent Grisham. Pivetta back to work. That one's in there. That's strike one. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Austin Wells up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
That's off the inside corner. 1-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Squeezes it. Runners tagging from second and third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. We're tied at 1. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Fouled off down the right side. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Digging in, Ben Rice. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the third and final game of the series. And he shatters his bat on the ground to short. Bogaerts. Now the throw to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
There's the strike at the knees. Gets a piece and stays alive. It's a K from the Cole train. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Jackson Merrill. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Bogaerts now. That one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The throw to third. He's in there.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Machado in the box now. Takes strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is outside. The changeup missing. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowering away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out. Bellinger up to hit. In the air, right field. Tatis under this one. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sheets. And the inning is over. To the right side. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's Ramon Laureano. There's a strike. Laureano goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH, and it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And it's gone. It deflected off of him and over for a home run.
Well, he almost robbed a home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
So 2 down. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. On a line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The catcher, number 17.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Check swing, called strike. That one found hard the other way. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Bellinger makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now in the Bronx. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Now the 0-1. That one at the knees for a strike. Ground ball right side. Cronenworth. Over to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Stanton swings. Crushes one. Out to left. Sheets raging back towards the wall. And out of here. His 14th of the year. And we're all square. It's 2-2. And Siggy, he just loves hitting against this guy, doesn't he?
It's like he's been facing him his entire life. Looks so comfortable in the box against him. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Fought off foul. Wells over at first with one away. Outside.
That's a ball.
2-1. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So the batting order turns over. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard liner. And that's the inning. Solo homer ties it for the Yankees. 2-2 game. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the 5th. Cole back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Foul ball there.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Foul ball still 0-2. On the ground right side. Throws to first. Bogaerts retired. Manny Machado up to the plate. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Padres back in the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
You know, these Yankees finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Throws to second. And he's out. Trying for 2. Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground right side. Cronenworth to first. And Bellinger is out.
The batter, number
Jazz
13,
Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Chisholm Jr.
First pitch misses.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very...
This one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. And that's a double.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. A chance now to take the lead, and
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the series. It's 4-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 down. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. In there for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now a chance for Austin Wells.
Stanton, the count.
The runner at first with 2 gone. Ripped on the ground a second. They get the force, and that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 4-2. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of the 6th inning. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Cole winds and deals. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Up next to the Padres,
Ramon Laureano, the next up for the Padres. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
now pitching for the Padres.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Yuki Matsui.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning. So a man at first. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly ball center field. Merrill. One down. So the lineup flips over. And now the first baseman. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Arraez Rosario. Runner on first with one down for him. Hard hit, left field, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
That's a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Goldie around third. He'll score easily.
He beat it.
The throw to second is offline.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the Judge around third. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. And now he's out trying to get back to third. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Chisholm Jr. And that one fouled off. Bellinger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends. There's a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
In the air, right side. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there's 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Cronenworth in the box again. Takes the strike. Fly ball down the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. Judge sizes this one up. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 6-3.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Merrill in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Yankees up by 3. And down on strikes he goes. That's his 9th strikeout.
Now pitching for the Padres.
Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Trent Grisham.
Estrada.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Estrada, 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Let's go. Do it again.
Next
Ball
offering
one.
misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Now
2
one
balls,
missed.
2 strikes.
There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Diaz on to first, gets him. One away on a
Now
drop
batting,
third strike.
the designated
If you
hitter,
can set up a
Giancarlo
good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous
Stanton.
pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Late with the swing there. Base is empty,
Oh,
one
one's the
away.
count.
Here, the bottom of the 7th. And it's quickly 0-2 on the
No ball,
designated
2
hitter.
strikes.
Bullpen action for the Padres. Jason Adam appears to be getting loose. Reynolds getting cranked up as well. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so
0-1.
glad I'm retired.
And a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, it's Xander Bogaerts now. Gets the outside corner with that one. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hit in the air out to center field. Bellinger makes the grab, one away. Here comes Manny Machado. And a foul ball. Rosario tosses the first. Machado out of the play.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Tatis in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle, can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw,
No, he's in
and
there.
save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo. Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th,
Nope,
get a
that's
lockdown
ball.
closer ready to come in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the
Nope,
count
that's off
is
the plate.
even.
Ball 2.
Good job to fight that one off. Tatis off of first with 2 away. He goes down looking. Padres lead.
Now pitching for the
Ready for the
Padres.
bottom of the 8th. And stepping in
Number
for the
40.
Yankees. Holt. So now a pinch hitter, Jason Dominguez. The other way, Machado. On to first.
No, he's out.
And that's one away. as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. And now it's Eguy Rosario. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Tatis makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here comes Aaron Judge. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much. Jose Caballero into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Laureano leading things off and takes a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's got ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Sheets stands in now and watches strike 1. Takes it in for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And the 0-1. That clips a corner. Laureano, the base runner at first with 1 out. Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
That one ripped. And out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 6-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So back to the top of the order. Jackson Merrill, the pride of Severna Park, Maryland. Same hometown as Mark Teixeira.
Text message. This kid grew up with text messages.
Yeah, he did. We're the first generation or the last generation that grew up without the internet. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and that is the ball game.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.